Yes, President Muhammadu Buhari has lamented, saying that despite the best efforts by his administration, that some merciless Nigerians are not allowing his government policies to produce desired results. Like if you ask me, who are the merciless Nigerians? Your government is the most merciless government that Nigerians have ever seen. Because even with all of this happening in the country, our president has not for once tried to even address the security situation, address the people of the nation, to even feel, some empathy for those who have lost their children, for those who have lost family members, for those who have lost one thing or the other. And you are calling out Nigerians as merciless. Well, I don't know what he's thinking. Like I would always say, his administration are always looking out for Nigerians, those who are criticizing and calling it an attack on them. It is not an attack. Let them begin to see criticism as a constructive one. Let them see it from that angle so that they can build up the country from those criticism. Because when they criticize you, look at the reason why people are criticizing you so that you can take corrections on those areas where there are lapses and you can begin to correct those things. But now that they are seeing it as an attack on their government, it will be very difficult for them to correct anything because they believe, okay, someone is trying to antagonize another or instigate one another against the government. No, everybody knows what is going on in Nigeria. Everyone can obviously see the situation of the country. So who are we to blame? Are we to blame those and say there are some merciless Nigerians? No, we have to blame the government of the day because it is their responsibility to protect the lives and properties of citizens. And if they are not doing that, then they shouldn't put the blame on any Nigerian, saying that it has to do with that they are merciless Nigerians who are messing up the country. Anyway, let's find out more why he's saying all of this and why he felt that some of the merciless Nigerians are the ones causing the problem in the country. Anyway, guys, ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, without further ado, it says President Muhammadu Buhari has lamented that despite the best efforts by his administration, some merciless Nigerians are not allowing government policies to produce desired results. Buhari made the declaration on Friday after receiving briefings from the Presidential Economic Advisory Council, PEACE, led by Professor Doyin Salami during its sixth regular meeting held at the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja. A statement released by presidential spokesperson Femi Adesina said President Buhari thereafter urged all those bent on derailing and bad-mouthing government policies to desist. Specifically, the government records the shutting down of Nigeria's land borders for about 1 year, which was targeted at curbing the importation of some food items and encourage local production, but lamented that some people still found a way to smuggle banned items into the country. Some people are merciless against this country, the president said. We closed the borders to control the smuggling of petroleum products and check the influx of smuggled goods, arms and ammunition. That was when the Comptroller General of Customs called me saying 40 tankers laden with petrol had been impounded. I told him to sell the fuel, sell the trucks and put the money into the treasury. They still brought arms and ammunition into the country, brought in rice in vehicles and motorcycles. I said, shoot anyone found illegally with AK-47, yet they haven't stopped. People must show consideration for their own country, he said. While recognizing that the global effects of the COVID-19 pandemic are gradually waning off as vaccination continues, Peace said rising prices of commodities in the market must be addressed as it's warned that the economy throughout of recession remain fragile with inflation rising, unemployment on the high and external accounts weak. Meanwhile, Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State has said the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government has lost the capacity to address the rising security in the country. He made this known on Thursday when he hosted members of the South-South Zonal Working Committee of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in Port Harcourt, the state capital. In a statement by his media aide, Kelvin Ebiri, the governor noted that the federal government does not care if people are killed with their corpses littered around the streets across the country. The governor added that the federal government also does not have any iota of empathy for Nigerians affected by insecurity. Yes, that was exactly the same thing I said earlier before, talking about this post. Because as a father of the nation, you are supposed to show empathy for the lives that are being lost, for parents who have lost their children. Some that is their only children, some that is the second child they have. So there's more to it, and if you're not showing any form of empathy for the people, it shows you cannot protect them, because you do not have mercy inside of you. You feel that, okay, these people are not that important, because if they are, you should have taken drastic step. And aside that, you should address the nation on a daily basis, because the level to which banditry and kidnapping is going on is alarming. So, if as the father of the nation you cannot address them, then you are lacking in your duties, and not just lacking in your duties alone, you have lacked in the duties of not protecting the people. And not just that, you have also lacked in the area of you calling them names if they speak their minds. Now they are trying to shut the mouths of Nigerians again, saying that it is those that are not well-meaning Nigerians, they are the ones causing confusion in the nation. Nobody's causing confusion. If your government is doing well, people will speak. Even if they criticize, it will be a little. I don't think there's any government that has passed that Nigerians have not criticized. But criticism is in various levels. If you are doing well, they will do a little bit of criticism, and if you're doing a bit well, it's the same. But if you are doing bad and you're doing extremely bad, they're also going to give a dose of all of that. So he shouldn't run. The administration of Buhari should not run away from criticism, because the level of things going on in the country is enough for anyone to criticize this administration and this government, because everything is worse, everything is backward. There's nothing that says, okay, forward ever, let's move forward. Everything is just backwards. And if they don't quickly attend to all of this, it's going to affect so many things in the country. But my major concern is that they should first and foremost face Boko Haram. If they can fight Boko Haram and conquer Boko Haram, they have solved about 90% of the problem in Nigeria. Otherwise, if there's no hard, you should as well work towards perfection for the country. So, well, that is it, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.